Hello guys, this is Infinum here, and today I will actually be showing you how much of a benefit is it to actually refresh your crystals on Ground War. So if we go in-game, we can see that today we do have the Ground War event, which does give us a lot of crystals, and, sorry, not crystals, that'd be amazing, but it gives us a lot of mods, right? And we also get these beautiful bugs. We can have Poggle exclusive mods, clearly, but I did both the 225 refreshes on both tier 1 and tier 2, both give the same amount of mods out of this, and I'm just really curious overall to see what kind of benefits this gives over to a roster in regards to actually being able to implement these mods to your advantage. So if you go over here to my Mark C mods, these are what they'd be called. We're going to have a lot of level 1 mods, and we'll be slicing all of these guys. The first thing that we need to know is that we want to slice these guys over to 6 so you can reveal their stats and see if they have any speed or not. Depending on what kind of mods you're looking for, you can go for like double offense like this one, and maybe this interests you even if it doesn't have speed. Maybe something like that could be interesting. Or for example, a critical damage triangle, right? Let's see if we have one. We actually don't, but if we had the critical damage triangle here and it rolled both offense, so for example offense percentage and flat offense, that could be something that is very interesting for a Jedi Knight Luke who wants to be slow, right? But let's take all of these mods over to 6 and see what kind of benefits we can actually get from these mods. So that's our first speed roll right there, and let's see what we can keep finding. So we're going to take a lot of these mods to 6, and yeah. Alright, so now we've actually taken all of these mods over to 6C, so this means that the mods are pretty much all uncovered. We can see all of their secondaries after a little bit of work there in slicing all of these guys up, and we can see that a lot of these, even the accuracy arrows, they couldn't land a lot of speed. However, so most of those are probably going to be sold, but we do have some mods in here that got some speed, I'd imagine, because that's why they'd be kept, although we do have some 15 level mods here without any secondary stats. I wonder what these guys are doing here. Well, this one does have a lot of offense percentage in his 2 rolls. Okay, can understand. But we can take this over to 9 first before taking it to 12, because now you can get into a situation where, for example, you have 3 speeds. It's very unlikely that it can roll speed again, but it's very unlikely that it doesn't roll over to a 10 plus. So it's very difficult for a mod like this one to get over to 15 without going over to yellow mod, so I'd actually sell one like this. Just in regards to crystal management, that's probably something I do, although it's very tempting to take it to 12 and see what kind of mod this has. But now 50,000 credits, in regards to how that goes, you should probably sell this mod instead, because it's not an odd games that you want to play with. But it also depends on what kind of stuff you're going for. I can see that we do have some of these level 5 mods, or sorry, 5 speed mods that might be worth it. I think in this 3 speed gambles that we're going for here, they really need to land the speed there, otherwise they're just poor gambles. So let's see if we can keep finding these 3 speed mods, which we do have plenty of, and unfortunately we just can't roll that speed. So for now, that's what the situation that we're currently looking at, in trying to see what kind of these level 6 mods can actually be fruitful and useful to us. And so far there is one, and look at how short that was for speed gamble. Now I will take this one a little bit further, and we can see it only rolled 7, and that's why I sold the other ones that had 3, but it could have rolled 8 or something. Yeah, they could, but even a mod like this one, it actually rolled a second speed, and it has 7. It's not amazing, so I shall see what I do with that one. Maybe someone will want that health arrow, I don't know. I'm actually short on health arrows, and a lot of these mods, for example, one mod like this with double offense percentage, maybe I keep it, but even then it's very likely going to be sold. So again, let's see if it rolls speed. It does, and again it's over to the 7 and that doesn't go further. I'm not sure, I don't even slice this mod, so we shall see how that approaches. Alright, so now we're diving into the category of the 4 speeds. This is an offense triangle, that's a gorgeous mod. However, so in this situation, we're at the 4-speed category. We have a really nice primary on a very high demand mod. So here I'll just actually 12 it. Unfortunately, I don't even know if I'll keep that mod. Let's keep slicing though. Let's see what we can get. Again, I'll actually go for the gamble on these that are +4. Unfortunately, they did not roll speed, which is a bit unlucky. Let's keep looking and see if one of these mods works. And now it's 7 speed because it rolled 3. That's most unfortunate, but we did try to see what we can get out of this. So far, it doesn't seem too worth it. Maybe I'm not getting lucky with the RNG on this. Maybe I didn't RNG hard enough, and yeah, I mean, these mods are just not paying the price of the amount of crystals I put into them. They did give me really nice odds of, you know, actually maybe being able of getting some decent mods out of this, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. It gave me a lot of blue mods, and some of these mods can actually pan out to be really good. However, we can see that after... Oh, no, we don't. We're out of mods to slice out of these guys. Yep, that's the way that went. So none of these 9 speed or 8 speeds. I think we only got a 7 speeds out of this, right? Out of these health mods. So that's most unfortunate. And I didn't even have those at 15, so I don't think I'll actually find the room for any of these mods. I guess they'd need to get a crazy high roll, but it looks like for the amount of depth that you might invest your crystals into this, it's just not worth it. Because none of these are probably ones that you'd like to slice. You probably want to slice just 10 speed and above, so... Well, that's the way that goes. So my opinion, after doing 4 refreshes on these assault battles and seeing what kind of RNG we could go for in them, I don't think it's worth it. So well, there you guys go. We just wanted to see, because it kind of makes sense that the RNG would be nice, right, in regards to these mods. Maybe we just got really unlucky, but I don't know. In the immediate future, I don't think I'm going to do any refreshes on that. But however, what we can tell is that if you're going to do refreshes on mod energy and you're going to try to slice this mod up, it makes sense that you just, you know, skip that thing immediately and go for those blue mods, because they do seem decent. However, the rolls were just not there with us today, so I don't know if this is going to be a thing where we can get like an accurate basis out of it, because I remember that I've gotten really decent mods out of Ground War, and this time I wanted to see if we could pull another one of these, and we just couldn't. So there you go, just a curious video, I guess. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more content if you'd like, by leaving a subscribe button and smashing a like or dislike. Also helps. Let me know what I can do better. Always appreciate it. So that will be all, and bye bye.